Good morning, everyone. It is May the 4th. Usually I wait until the morning to do these, but I figured let's just film at 1:30 in the morning. I just got back from Universal Fan Fest. I'm on the road, so this is not my normal setup. So it might be a little grainy. We're filming on something different, so just bear with me. But the Universal Fan Fest just got back, and I'm going to give my immediate response to everything. That happened. And I'll be posting on Instagram and TikTok over these next few days. A lot of clips, a lot of things like that. So a lot of that stuff is coming over the next couple of days. But this is my immediate response. Just going over a couple things here and there. I'll start off with this fantastic event. Love it. Now 2 years that that's happened. Big fan. And I greatly suggest anyone to go because it is a great time. I just want to talk about the things really fast that are always open during park hours. So, like the different rides, Mummy, Transformers, Jurassic World, the Harry Potter rides, they're up, all running, and everything like that. Mario Kart, they're all super short lines. A lot of those rides were basically walk ons. Mario Kart got up to like 20, but almost everything stayed around like that 5 minute wait time. So, if you're there to go rides, awesome. I bought a Toad hat. That's why I'm wearing this still. For the event experiences, let me go kind of piece by piece here and kind of rate them and what I thought they were. So the first one I'll talk about, One Piece show that usually happens over at the Waterworld area. The One Piece show was fantastic. I thought they did a really, really good job with it. The actors are incredible. 20 minutes of just nonstop action. A plus. I thought they knocked it out of the park on that. Storyline kind of confused me, but because I don't really watch One Piece, so I don't really know much about the characters and stuff like that. But from a visual standpoint, they did a really, really good job. So love that. Sailor Moon, which was in the DreamWorks theater, I thought it was all right. I don't watch Sailor Moon, so something I'm not really used to as well. But I thought it was fine. I understand it's appealing to a fandom that's not really mine, but I'll just leave it at I thought it was fine. Let's head over to Harry Potter, and Harry Potter had its own walkthrough experience this year. And I thought it was good. I thought it was good. It seemed to have the longest wait out of all of the experiences. My big criticism for it was dark, very dark out there, and it just felt like they were using a queue that wasn't going to get used. So they were kind of dealing with what they had, and they're like, "Hey, let's make the most of this." So I didn't think it was the best. I definitely didn't think it was the worst. The actor that we had with us, I thought, did a fantastic job. I just think that they could have potentially done more with this, but definitely not horrible. Just thought it could have been a little bit better. But overall, I was still pretty happy with it. Thinking if there was anything else on the upper lot, there was a few characters here and there. They were all fantastic. We tried a couple different foods up there, also very good. Let's go down to the studio tour, which this year they had in Little Italy, got trammed down to Scooby-Doo and the Monsters, which this year it was last year was Back to the Future. This year they kind of like did a murder situation, like mystery type feel to it, where there was a bunch of historic Universal monsters hanging out and Scooby Doo characters, and it was kind of like a whodunit type situation, which was fun. I thought it was cool. I wish there was more character on character interactions, more that we saw last year with Back to the Future. But overall, I thought it was a fun experience. I thought they were asking a little bit too much of everyone, though, to like figure out who done it and stuff like that. Rather than just kind of sit back, relax, and watch, you were very much more involved. But it was really cool to interact or see, Frankenstein and Dracula. hanging out. Well, man, it was very, very cool to see all that going on. And whenever you get thrown onto a real life movie set like that, it's definitely always going to be a good time. And I definitely think things like this, because we're only year two of this after hours event, they're kind of still nitpicking and trying to figure out what's going to be the best. And this was a great experience to especially in year two, and something I think they're going to improve going forward. Um, but I thought it was fun. I thought it was good. I think they just asked a little bit too much of everyone, uh, in my opinion. That's just me. So let's go down to the lower lot, and there was quite a bit to do in the lower lot. The first one I'll bring up, Dungeons and Dragons. Their walkthrough experience exactly the same as last year, but obviously it was one of my favorites last year, so I was happy to see it back. Um, Acting in A plus, very fun bays, especially if you love D&D. So I'm not gonna criticize that one much at all, especially since it was a holdover from last year. But greatly enjoyed that. Jurassic Park had a very much similar experience to Back to the Future on a much smaller scale. I liked how they had characters walking around again. They had a lot of props throughout the Jurassic Park years. So a lot of props kind of hanging out, and then a cool raptor experience as well. Kind of very much on the small scale though, compared to Back to the Future last year. Much on a much more small scale, but I thought it was really fun, and it was a very cool thing to have right there. It felt really nice to see and interact with. I liked it quite a bit. That one, and then we'll go over to Nintendo. Nintendo had the scavenger hunt, which was a lot of fun. All the hoopla with all the Yoshis was fantastic. It was great to see all the different Yoshis. Can never go wrong with them. Uh, yeah. So overall, I have to say, very happy with this event. I think they're doing a fantastic job. Year one to year two, I'm very excited to see what they're going to bring out in year three. It seems like this after hours event is going in the right direction, so big two thumbs up there. Highly recommend you guys go check it out as it's kicking towards. It's running until May 16th. Still tickets available, so I highly suggest you guys go check it out yourself. So Universal's always a great time, and I'm always happy to be there. And they've been doing a great job with these after hour events. I don't think I have anything else to say. Just been very happy with it, and I'm happy I went. I was very happy that I got the invite from Universal. So thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. But yeah, I highly recommend going. Until next time, guys. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow, and yeah, I'll be posting some stuff from this wonderful night. So I'll see you soon.